guys, and welcome to The Sims 4 City Living. This is the first episode I'm going to be recording, and unfortunately, I'm having a lot of glitches with the latest patch to the point where I can't even load my current household. I can't load any or some of the very old saves that I have. So I had to create a new family and think of a story for them because I was going to play with the Belarus family like I normally do when the new expansions come out. But unfortunately, they're not loading for me right now. So I have to go with a new family. And so what I did is I created a few new Sims. So I have Tyson Mercado, I have Jodie Stratton, and I have Ellie Mercado. And I'm going to explain the story behind them. So the storyline behind them is that um, Tyson and Jodie were engaged. And what happened is she decided that she was going to sleep with Tyson's best friend. And so she had a pregnancy scare. And so she had to tell him that, she had cheated with his best friend. And so him and Jodie do not he doesn't want to be with her anymore. But because she is the mother of his daughter Ellie, he decided that, he can't afford to live on his own and she can't obviously afford to live on her own. So they can live together, but not as a couple. They are living together as two cohabiting parents for their daughter, and that is it. Um, so they just like raise their daughter while living together, but they're not actually together. And Tyson is very different. So I did go ahead and create him and gave him like the new the new lifetime aspiration, which is the city Navient. And the first thing he has to do is introduce himself to to someone new in different city neighborhoods, and give an apartment key to a friend, and order 3 times from food stalls, which he's already done twice because they did play them last night a little bit just to kind of get the feel of city living. So we did go with an apartment, and we're living in the spicy district, I believe it is. I think so because I was trying to go like, he likes spicy foods, and that's where he moved them to. But obviously they don't have a ton of money, and so they've kind of got like a rundown apartment, and it's not in the greatest shape, to be honest. So unfortunately, him and Jodie do not sleep in the same bed either, so Jodie and Ellie sleep in the same room. Once Ellie probably becomes a teenager, we will have to find something a little bit bigger than this. We'll need a 3-bedroom instead of a 2-bedroom. But when I was thinking about it, I was like, all right, we could go for a 2-bedroom. And then I was like, oh, crap, we really can't go for a 2-bedroom because it doesn't really make sense for them. But otherwise, we're fine. So right now, Ellie is just grabbing some food from the fridge, and Tyson is sleeping here, and Jodie is sleeping there. Now, there has been a night where we were woken up to really loud music because the neighbors over here decided to play some really loud music. And the one thing that I don't like is that you can't even knock on their door and be like, yo, could you like quiet it down? Like, because my kid is getting ready for school, and like she can't even sleep because this music, and I can't do anything to help her sleep. Like, there's nothing you can do to make it go away, which I kind of get. Like, even if you knock on somebody's door in real life and was like, yo, could you like quiet it down in there because my kid's trying to sleep, like, not necessarily are they going to quiet it down, and I get that, but at least you have the option to do so. So I just thought that was kind of odd. I also had a neighbor come in, like, I was cooking dinner and she smelled it somehow, and she came and knocked on my door and asked me if she could have some. I was like, I'm not really sure where you're going with this. I don't really honestly know. But that's just kind of that. And the stuff that came in here is the stuff that comes in here when you get the game. Like, I just grabbed it furnished. I didn't like go for anything too spectacular or anything. So that's that. But anyways, so obviously Jodie is still in love with Tyson, and she doesn't want him to move on, and she is trying her hardest to like win him back. But Tyson is so far like over her, and he is ready to just move on or just, be with somebody else. Not necessarily romantically or forever, like maybe just to have woohoo with or to find that person. But like Jodie keeps trying to interfere because he's non-committal. He obviously is not going to want to. We're working from home today. He doesn't obviously want to get engaged to anyone. He wants to kind of live the single life, and he kind of likes that. And he is also in flirty, which are two of the new traits. He's got the home turf, which means that he becomes happy when they are in the home neighborhood, and he's also materialistic. Now, Jodie, on the other hand, she is a serial romantic. Even knowing she is, in love with Tyson, she still wants to be able to have the fun. You know what I mean? And she doesn't want to be tied down forever with one person. But she doesn't want him to move on either. So that's kind of a thing. She is a vegetarian. We have to remember this because I accidentally made her eat meat yesterday, and she was so upset. Oh, our water's leaking. Can you see that? It's leaking right there. She is a snob, she's jealous, and she's got the alluring trait. So that's kind of that. And then their daughter is at school, so I can't really show you much about her. Except for that, I can show you that she's good. So that's kind of that. And I did give her the Whiz Kid aspiration just because that's my favorite one, and I don't know, I like it the best. But otherwise, nothing else really is going on. So, Jodie doesn't work. She doesn't work a full-time job. She works a part-time job. She's a retail employee, so she just is a shelf stocker. And the reason she does this is because she feels like she shouldn't have to make money for the family, even knowing that they struggle and such. She feels like Tyson should be the one to make all the money for them and support her and her ways of living. And he feels that because they're not together, that she needs to make up her own money for clothes and things like that, and it's not his responsibility. His responsibility is solely to his daughter and to the bills that he is supposed to pay, and then she has no bills because she doesn't make enough money for that. So Tyson is nice enough to make the money for the bills and bring home the bacon, pretty much. But he is in one of the new careers, which is a social media career. And he has multiple things he has to do. So today I decided to work from home for his job, and he needs to get playful and be funny with 5 different Sims. So we'll obviously have to go out and do this. He also needs to have 25 followers on his social networking site and level his charisma skills level 2. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and let him update his social media status, because obviously updating something like that helps bring in more subscribers or followers, whatever you want to call them. So I thought that was kind of cool that we could do this. And yeah, he gets the home sweet home from home turf trait. Home turf Sims are happy when they're in their neighborhood. All right, updating your social media status is paid off in followers. Tyson has gained 15 followers. He now has 35, which I think that means that he's done with that, so it's great. He needs to reach level 2 in the charisma skill, so I'm going to go ahead and just let him, while she's in the bathtub before we go out, I'm going to let him practice his speech and maybe get his charisma up a little bit. Now, you are going to notice that they did put this average thing for the career performance, and they changed this a little bit, just a little bit. Like, they put performance of average, which normally it didn't. I don't remember it ever saying that. Maybe I'm just mistaken. Maybe it always said it and I just didn't notice it, but I've noticed it recently. And then he has these work from home assignments too. What's the matter? Is something broken? No. So this is leaking, which is great. Attempt to repair or complain to the landlord. I think she would say something to Tyson, and Tyson would try to repair it. What is going on with you, and why is your phone ringing? Let's ditch school and go play hooky somewhere. No, we're not doing that. She's too good of a kid. All right, well, I'm going to have him attempt to repair it and see if he can. He doesn't have any handiness, so this is going to be interesting. But we are working from home today, so that's good. I kind of like that they've given you that option. So the options when it pops up are go to work, work from home, or take a PTO, which is personal time off. Which is fine. Oh, I think he might have fixed it. He got his handiness skill. Yeah, that didn't work. Attempt to repair it again. What does it say? Made it worse. Tried to fix an apartment problem, tried and failed. Failure. Well, okay. He needs some fun, so we are gonna go out on the town state. We're gonna go actually just down below our apartment. There is a little park down here. Wrong way. Right here. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so I'm gonna let him come down here, and he needs to be funny with 5 different Sims, I believe it was. Yes. So I'm gonna let him come on down here. He's gonna introduce himself to some people. He's gonna be funny with some people. Alright, so come on down here and be funny and do an impression. And then I will let you give her a friendly introduction. I'm also gonna have you come down here. Why don't you come down here and watch the performance instead of sitting at home all the time. Now these little trash bins right here, I don't know if you guys know this, but I found this out on my own yesterday. If I can get off this stupid bell tag. Okay, go to him. Okay, these little trash bins right here, you can look for snow globes in them. That's where you find your snow globes if you're wondering. So. I thought you introduced yourself to her. Maybe not. Alright. Do a funny introduction, I guess? I don't know. Alright, be funny and tell her a funny story. Alright. I'm gonna have him go ahead and be funny and tell a knock-knock joke. So obviously Jodie needs to find a significant other, though she wants it to be Tyson. She does. I don't know if he's gonna go for that. Maybe he'll go on a date with her at some point when he's cooled off. But this happened recently, so he's just kind of like, I don't know how I could ever forgive you for something like that, like sleeping with my best friend. And obviously they've moved to a whole new town because of it. They've literally left their last life to move away because he didn't want the drama of his best friend and her and the hard memories of knowing, like, you know what I mean? Like, he was ready to marry Jodie and she decided to be with his best friend. So, and even knowing she says it was a mistake and, like, you know, she has excuses for why it happened, he just doesn't see any reason why he should give her the time of day if she can do something like that behind his back, in a way. So, it's really hard for him to be okay with the whole situation and even try to say it's okay. You know what I mean? So, alright, joke about politicians and go ahead and tell a funny story. So obviously for City Living, we'll be playing with this family just because I can't get the other one working. Unfortunately. But I think it'll be okay. He needs to get playful. Okay, were you funny with her? I feel like you're being funny right now. And telling her a funny story. There we go. Okay, and now we need to get playful. There are ways to get playful, including telling jokes. We can take a bubble bath. That's the way we can do it. Is there anything else that we need to do? No. I'm gonna let him come on over here. He's gonna shoot around. And he has met a girl who, like, caught his eye. And it was Chloe caught his eye, and so did Kaylee, I think. Yeah, Kaylee. Kaylee and Chloe. So he might take one of them out on a date. You know what I mean? And just see how it goes. You never know. He might not even be over Jodie, but he's trying his best to be over her. The way he's shooting is ridiculous. See, here she comes. She's coming back to chat. She just, like, gets so... She's gonna share her insecurities. And you know what? She wants to hug someone, and I think that if she's really trying to win him over, she would try and hug him. And And we'll see if he goes for it, to be honest. They're not that great of friends. I mean, they don't hate each other, but they don't obviously love each other. Why you listen to her? See what she's got to say. He's like, no, I'm not feeling it. Please don't put your arms around me. Like, this is getting really awkward. Hold your horses. Maybe Jodie is trying too hard. Unflirty Sims just don't like to be romanced. Share your insecurities. So go ahead and share your insecurities with him, because obviously she feels like he's still her best friend, so she can tell him anything, even knowing he may not feel the same about her. Okay, so you're gonna chat with oh my goodness. Chat with Arun. He was one of the people that was like invited us in. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and let you... We're going to challenge to a hoops competition. Ooh, her grades are up. We're going to challenge Victor. I think that's who this is. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to let her come on down here. Oh, she's sick. Oh, that really sucks. Alright, go ahead and play. What is up with these people's costumes? Seriously. Or outfits, I guess. What is going on? Alright. I'm going to have her go look for snow globes. Just because I can. I love that bench, by the way. We'll have to get her some medication. And she does want to be funny with her dad. And she does want to watch World Culture Network. One haunted mansion snow globe. Ooh. Right, girl. I'll flick. We could meet some of these people. That thing is really cool. It looks really cool. I know it's the bathroom, but it looks really cool. Like it's got the water moving on it. It's so cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna let her maybe invite to hang out at Current Lot and see if he will come over here and chill with us. Eliza's gonna play with us. What's the matter? Oh, I'm losing the competition. That's so sad. Alright, well, I'm actually going to have you get down from there, and you are going to be funny with your dad. Be funny and goof around. Is he on his way over? He will be right over. Okay. He's probably at the house, so let me look. Yeah. Come on over here, and why don't you be friendly with him and just brighten his day? That'll give her something to do, get her kind of out of our hair. Alright, I am going to have her make friends, what? With the landlord. Okay, we're not going to do a rude introduction. You're going to go ahead and do your homework, and I'm going to have him help you. Because he wants to help you with it. Alright, so go ahead and help her. Who's this? Clara Burgesson. She's married, so I'm not even going to push it. Whoa. I think I'm back in there hugging? What the heck? Enthused about fruitcake, I guess. And, enthused about vegetarianism. It'd be kind of cool if she could find another vegetarian. Ask about his career, maybe? Alright, they avoid foods with meat, such as chicken, beef, and fish. Their Sims also get sick from consuming foods made with meat. Okay. He's a vegetarian. Oh, snap! Alright, well, this is gonna work then, because totes. We also have these, like, mouse holes, I think, right here. And I haven't seen a mouse yet, but I'm sure we will before we move out of here. Alright, I'm going to ask him if he's single, because I'm kind of curious. Aw, Ellie's good friends Tyson. Are they still working on her homework? Yeah, they're still working on it. He's single? He's married to Jasminder. I kind of feel like that is Jodie's, like, cue to, like, try even harder. She's just, like, one of those girls. Share insecurities. She's trying to make Tyson... She's trying to make Tyson jealous, but it's not really working. He's not getting jealous. He's just like, okay, move on then if you really want to. So, have a deep conversation.
Tribna. Lunisi Sloom. Kadisarba.
Heartfelt compliment.
Hana Klets.
Karenzi.
Oh.
You could give him a hug.
Doba Harfin.
He's family oriented as well. Okay.
That is.
Greta Rosato is wondering if I want to go over to her house and hang out. No, she's like an old lady. Seriously, what the heck? Alright, she's still sick, so we're going to have to work on that. And her homework is complete, but she is getting hungry, so I am going to let her come back home. She's going to go ahead and grab some of the macaroni and cheese. And let's see, what does he need to do? I'm going to let him come back and use this pate. He wants to be funny with Jodie. Maybe he is warming up to the thought of, you know, trying to reconcile with her, but I don't know. I don't foresee it happening anytime soon. Alright, go ahead and try and flirt and see if he goes for it. He probably won't. Oh, maybe he will. Okay. Compliment his appearance. I don't want to like push it, but you know, Tyson's here now. Gotta lay on the heavy flirting. No more of this friendly stuff. Alright, so it's still going well. Maybe use a pickup line. Obviously, Tyson's just like, I'm just gonna eat here. I'm gonna chill. Like, don't worry about me. Oh, he wasn't feeling that. Okay. We should probably like. Let's see. Let's just express our admiration for him. And we should probably apologize. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Greta is wondering if I want to go over to her house and hang out. No! Get away from me. And we actually have to go to work, so I'm gonna go. Have a great day. Oh. That just like knocked everyone out because she wanted to go to work. I'm really confused. Go to work. Go to work. I don't really know what she's doing, to be honest. Eat the macaroni and cheese. Can you please go to work? Why can she not go to work? I'm confused. Okay, let's see. No, I don't actually want to travel. I want you to go to work. Okay, well if this job doesn't work, what I'll do is I'll just have her quit and get a different job. Quit the job. This is not working. See, I thought they were part-time jobs, and I was like, why are they in here? Because I don't remember having that mod in here. But I don't know. Alright, put this away. And you're hungry, so go ahead and eat the macaroni and cheese. Where is she? Come home. I did tell you to come home and eat something. I don't know. I feel like she doesn't listen to me a lot of times. Is he sick too? No idea. I don't think so. He wants to be funny with Jodie, so I'm gonna let him do that. Tell her a funny story. Alright, she's finally home. Okay, later. Have a nice day. Don't miss me too much. They started telling him random things. Alright. So I would like to kind of go through the different districts and move them through the different districts
Finia Payfim. Scoompa.
So
Atanabi.
that's something that I plan to do. What does he want to do now? Chat with Ellie? Well, I mean, you can literally do that. Awkward hug.
Sistun Turib.
Why don't you give her a awkward hug? Let's see what it's like. He could try and use a bold pickup line on her, but I don't think he's into her like that. Like, he's not into you trying to do something like that. So, watch College Cram with Tyson? No. Let's go ahead and have her. She was supposed to tell a joke. So, this is friendly, funny. Tell him an inside joke. Oh, he's sick now. Okay, you were supposed to try to give her an awkward hug. As an unflirty Sim, Tyson is too uncomfortable to do this. Okay. Kiss her cheek. Come on, it's your daughter. For goodness sake. And we are gonna get some medication because you guys are just like dying. I don't even know what's wrong with you. Order some medicine. Let's get like, I'm gonna get like 3 of them. Alright, and then you can go ahead and take the medicine. Are you seriously not gonna talk to your daughter like I've told you 100 times? You seriously not. Ask about her day. Is she still sick? I don't know. She should be watching Watch Channel Worlds. Oh, she watched it. Never mind. Get to know your father? Sure. More friendly. Good to know. He wants to buy a puppet theater. Where in the God's name would we fit a puppet theater in this house? No offense, but I don't really think we have any place. Okay, you need to get playful. So what we need you to do... Oh my goodness. Prepare the toilet, please. Okay, and you want to help Ellie with her homework now? Jeez. Lois. It's 10 o'clock and she's going to bed. She's like, I'm done with life today. I'm over it. Alright, well, I'm just going to let her watch TV, and I'm going to get him to fix this. Oh my goodness. Really loud music. She is probably going to get woken up by it. Don't be surprised. Yep. She's angry. Noisy neighbors. Okay. Well, I'm just going to let you then finish your extra credit because it's something you're looking forward to doing. So, work on your extra credit. And this will go on for hours. So, there's nothing we can do. We can't bang on the wall or anything that I've seen. I've tried. I've tried. Knock politely. Pound on door. We could pound on their door and be like, shut it in there! But, I don't know. I think she would be the one that would be more disrespectful about the whole situation. So I'll let her go and pound on the door and see what happens. Maybe that's how you get them to quiet down. I don't know. We just have really noisy neighbors. That's all I know. Alright, he's just about done fixing this. And then I'm going to have him use it. And then I'm going to have him take a bubble bath. And hopefully that'll work. What is he doing? Chatting with Jodie. I don't know what he's going to say. I don't even think they heard us when we pounded on the door. No, no. See, this is the problem. They keep doing this. Scavenge for parts. And then you can use this, and you're going to take a bubble bath. Let's see. Can we ask him to turn down the music? Complain angrily about noise. Hey, I live here too. I'm sorry your life is boring. Maybe you should go to the lounge and have some fun of your own. Well, you shut the music off, so that's all that mattered. Okay, we're not making very well with our neighbors, but we'll get there. Someday. Alright, y'all can go to sleep. After he's done with his bubble bath, hopefully he will be playful, and then he can go to bed as well. The only reason I say that is because he was supposed to get playful from work today. So I'm hoping this is going to work. And this is only here for another 26 minutes, so I'm thinking it'll happen. And she's just finishing up that extra credit, and then she's going to go to bed too, which she should be in a better mood. Why did we just get 70 simoleons? Nobody will ever know. We could have her, like, I don't know, she quit her job, and she didn't tell Tyson, pretty much. So now Tyson thinks that she has a job, and she doesn't. Oh, Nancy and Joffrey are having a baby. That's interesting. She's completed her extra credit. Awesome. And she needs to get a skill to level 4 to be an A student. Okay, well, that's not too bad. There we go. He's playful. He got that completed. The only thing he didn't complete today was get his charisma to level 2, which is not as big of a deal as most people would probably think, because he's perfectly fine. Alright, once Tyson gets in bed, I think that's going to do it for this episode. But I hope you guys are really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying city living so far. I haven't seen all of it, obviously, but I will continue to record videos and play this today. Yeah. So if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. In the description below, there is a donation link if you'd like to donate to the channel, along with things like my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Twitch links. So if you want to check this out, please feel free. Also, don't forget to check out my gaming channel if you're interested in more than just The Sims. And I will talk to you guys in the next one.